Hello students. Today we are continuing with the geography chapter of class 9, that is the India size and location. So in our previous chapter we discussed about the location of India, okay, the latitudinal and the longitudinal extension of India. But now in this chapter we'll be moving further and we'll be discussing further about the size of India, okay. But in location we just discussed about the mainland of India. Apart from the mainland of India, we also have two islands in our country. These are the Lakshadweep Island in the southwest part of our country in the Arabian Sea, and we also have the Andaman and the Nicobar Island in the southeast part of our country in the Bay of Bengal. So these both islands also a part of our Indian Union. Okay. Now the two questions may comes in your exam, because these kind of questions can come in the MCQs and these are very much important. These kind of questions also confuses the student. Okay. Now the question is that what is the southernmost point of the Indian mainland? Now if the question says what is the southernmost part of the mainland, so what is the mainland of our country? This whole region, this whole portion is a Indian mainland. Okay. So if we say that what is the mainland of our country, what is the southern point of the mainland of our country, that will be the Cape Comorin, which is located in the Kanyakumari, and it is the coastal town of the Kanyakumari. Okay. But if the question asks that what is the southernmost point of the Indian Union, because both these islands is also a part of our country and they are the union territory of our country. So that is why in that answer we will give the answer, that is the Indira Point, which is located in the Andaman and Nicobar Island. Now this Indira Point, now it has been submerged when the tsunami hit in 2004. Okay. So now these things you have to just remember, that the southernmost point of the India mainland is the Cape Comorin and the southernmost point of the Indian Union is the Indira Point. Now we will be talking about the size of the country. Now if we talk about the size of our country India, so the total landmass of the India with respect to the world is 3.2 million square kilometer. Okay. And if we talk about the share of our country with respect of the total landmass of the world, that will be only 2.4%. Okay. And India is the 7th largest country in the world area wise. So there are, now we will be talking about 6 other countries which are bigger in size than the India. Now these are the Russia. Russia is the biggest country or the largest country, we can say, area wise. Then comes the Canada, then USA, China, Brazil, Australia, and then India. So there are 6 countries are there which are larger than the India area ones. Okay. Now next comes, if we talk about the land boundary of our country. Now what is the land boundary of our country? Land boundary of our country is this whole portion which is being covered by the land. So this portion covers, that is the 15,200 kilometer. And if we talk about the coastal land boundary of our country, so this area from Gujarat region and this area will be from till west of Bengal. So this area will come under the coastal line boundary, including the islands also, both the islands also. Okay. So this coastal boundary we have, that is the 7,516 kilometer. Okay. Now if we talk about the structure of our country, how our country looks like. So we can say that our country from the northwest, from the north and the northeastern part, it has been covered by the Himalayan ranges, and then now later on, as we move toward the south portion, it started reducing, and later on it divides two seas, that is the Arabian Seas and the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so this is all about the size of the country. In our next chapter, in our next video, we'll be mainly talking about the Indian Standard Meridian. Thank you very much.